Hey guys, now the original design used 2 pistons and 1 block. What it would do is this piston would push this piston and this block out into here, and then this piston would push this block into the final resting position. Now the problem with that is this one sticky piston can't push 2 blocks at once. It can only push the block it's attached to. So if I use this here, it'll only push this piston and not this block, which means that when you activate that piston, it's got nothing to push. Now, what you can do though, if you start with this in this position here, you can push it out and pull it back in, but if you try and retract it, then it only pulls this one back in. Now I've managed to get around this problem a little bit by changing the design slightly. So you've got 2 sticky pistons here and 1 piston here. What it does now is these 2 pistons push out these 2 blocks into the middle, and then as before, this piston will push this block into the final resting position. So if we try it, we activate this one, you see they've both come out into the middle, and then we activate the next one and it's in its final resting position. Now what we can also do, you do it in reverse, is pull it back in and then again, and you can walk through. Now the redstone wiring for this is absolutely horrible. It's because these two finish so close together, you've got to go underground with it and then here, else it doesn't quite work because the way the redstone interacts with the pistons, they've got to be touching each other like that. I imagine somebody who's a lot better at redstone than me, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there, I'm sure they could do this much better. I mean, you'd really struggle to do this with anything higher than 2 pistons on top of each other, so I'm not sure if this would work for 3 high doorways, but I imagine if you're really good with the redstone, this is something you could really pull off. And it's another reason why they should definitely put pistons into the vanilla game pretty soon. Alright, well, that was that. Cheers.